No, I just want a couple on. I ain't really that hungry this morning.
Say about 2, maybe. We do 3. Oh God. Well, good morning. Well, we got up this morning, got us a little breakfast. We're ready to get out now and go ahead and do a few more things this morning. Got to notice in the last few days coming in the driveway in the evenings, we got part of our fence that's kind of sagging a little bit. So I reckon now as good a time as any is we're gonna go out there and we'll go ahead and check all the fence line again. It's been a while since we've done that. So we're gonna go there to the barn and get us some electric fence knobs and some other things we need and unplug that fence before I start touching it much. So we're gonna run and check the fence lines this morning, and I got a couple posts I need to replace. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a count. Gotta go get some more posts anyway, and I got a few corner posts that's been there for probably 20 years. They finally started rotting out of the ground at the bottom, and so I got to get them fixed. Excuse me, girls. Good for a fence, ain't it?
Yeah. Quit it now. Quit.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Ain't eat yet. It ain't time to eat yet. There's nothing in there to eat. What you gonna go check the fences? Hey, you gotta settle down.
Get in the thing. Let's go do what we gotta do. Crazy.
Alright, Elmo, you better quit acting. Elmo, come here.
Have to do something because he thinks you're gonna feed him. Oh God, it's Sandy now.
Elmo! Gone now.
Quit. Quit.
Hey, you gonna quit now. You hear me? You gonna stop it now. I'm gonna get your tail. Stop. Right now. I'm gonna have that every time I come out here in this truck. Now you gonna stop it now. No. You hit this truck again. No. It's getting too big for your britches now. You're gonna stop it. We're going. You're gonna stop it now. I mean, you're gonna fight today. No. No. Stop it right now. I'll let you get away with it today. You'll get away with it the rest of the time now.
Hey George, what's he doing? Hey little George, how'd you be?
Daisy's fixing to get bred again. All right, let's try her again, see what she's gonna do.
Hey George.
Here it comes. Elmo. Stop. I'm gonna go shoot you in the phone. What do you think about that? Quit. Turd head. This is why I wanted to come look at the fences this morning. My old post right here, She's been in the ground for about 20 something years. And you can see here at the bottom, she's starting to rot out pretty good, getting leaned over. I actually took another T-post just for the time being because I found it the other day when, the other Sunday. And like I say, that poster ain't really holding anything. This T-post is what's actually holding it. So I got to go around and count. I got a small post that's this old. I need to replace two, so I'm gonna go ahead and do them all at the same time. And so we're gonna do a counting up some posts. I know I need at least 4 probably, but I'm gonna get these old rotted out corner posts fixed and get them done. If Elmo quit chasing us on this thing. 4. If you keep chasing us, I'm gonna knock you in the head. Now go on now. I don't know what the deal is with Daisy today. Daisy, you've been running so much, your eyes is pure water. And you too. Y'all come on here and quit your mess. Come on, Elmo. Come on. We'll check him over there.
You gonna tighten him up in here or just wait till you fix
No, I'm
it?
gonna wait till I fix it back later. Here it comes. Right behind us.
I always want to come on my side.
He likes you better. Kick my stuff. If I should go and check this side here, is on the other side. I can check that from the other side. But we checked that already, didn't we? We checked that on that side too.
They need to tighten up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do it. Alright, come on. Alright. Oh yeah. I know where that happened like that. Oh, I made loose again. There we go.
You're the smart animals, the donkeys.
I don't know, let's check the rest of it. There they come. truck. We'll go check this out. Swing it in this way so I can get out quicker. Well, good news is we only need about 2 posts. 2 of the other corner posts are kind of rotted out, so that's not too bad. All the knobs were good today. I had to tighten the fence up in a few places. Had to get on Elmo a little bit. He just wants to act crazy today, but it's that time of year again, and even the girls are acting crazy. I don't know what's wrong with Daisy today, but it's a little cool. I reckon they feel good, but I think they have associated old Coleman. Every time they see it, they're gonna get fed. But we had to go back this morning and teach him, no, that's not always the case. So, but he's a good bull, he's learning, and we still buddies. So, all right, let's move on to something else.
Oh, this has got to have some water.
Meow. What are you doing, Otis? What are you doing, Otis?
Yeah, Elmo, they'd still be out here if you didn't stir them up. Now y'all have to go to the pond and drink here.
Well, Elmo has saved me a little bit extra work around here. He got to pushing the trough around and everything else. Well, then he started pushing our water troughs around. And he's getting strong. He can turn this whole thing over with it full of water. And so what he was doing then was actually pushing these into the fences too. So we decided to take them out. The pond down there, that pond been dug for as long as I can remember, before I was even born. So that pond's been there for 50 years. That's where Grandpa always had his cows drink. That's where Daddy had his cows drink. So I guess that's where Elmo and the girls are gonna start drinking. But they go in there all the time anyway. They've already started going down there, and because I had these outside the fence for a couple of days just to see how they were going to do. But so Elmo's mischief has kind of saved me a little bit of work. So I ain't got to water them every afternoon. They got all the fresh water in that pond they can drink. Well, we got the fence checked, been to the grocery store, been to the dump, got our little run around done. So now we're gonna try to finish up some things this afternoon. Got to get the old cow trailer put back up under the shelter where it needs to be, and so we're gonna hook it real quick, get it put up, and see what else we're gonna do. Well, that's going to wrap up another video for us, and we appreciate you joining us again. Got one question before we go though. How many people did I trick into thinking that the old Coleman UTV pulled the gooseneck trailer a while ago? Well, it didn't. We actually backed up to it like we're going to, but actually the old Ford pulled it to the barn like it's supposed to be. But I don't know. I tell you, if we had a gooseneck ball in the back of that UTV, it might pull it. I don't know, but it sure looked good when it backed up to it, though. But anyway, we appreciate you joining us again. And like I say, Elmo, he's kind of settled down now. He liked to give us a fit earlier today when they were trying to check the fences. And he got used to every time seeing that Coleman, it had a bale of hay in the back of it. And they just kind of thought there's another bale of hay in the back of it today, I guess. But, and before anybody says anything, that little old pop on the nose by no means hurt Elmo a bit. That's kind of like a slap on the hand for us. So, Elmo's treated good. We take a lot of good care of him and all the other animals here. So, but a good friend of mine told me a long time ago, he said, when you got an animal like a bull with the strength and power that they have, they need to do one of two things for you. They either need to respect you or fear you. It don't really matter which one they decide to do. But Elmo is so strong, he could have flipped that Coleman over anytime he wanted to, but he just didn't want to. But he was just trying to show out a little bit. And they're all coming into season again too, so we got to kind of watch them a little bit. Even though Elmo's just as gentle as a lamb, you still got to remember, he's a wild bull. I ain't gonna say he's a wild bull, but he's still a bull. And he's got those natural animal instincts in him. And even though he won't mean to hurt you, he might hurt you. Because he thinks we're just as strong as he is, but we're way far weaker than he is. Well, before we go, I do want to show you one more thing. We started this video out with breakfast, so we might as well show what we're going to have for supper. We went ahead and stuck us a chicken in the crock pot this morning, about 7 o'clock. And it's been cooking all day long, and it's a little after 5:30 now. So she's done, she's ready. And I wish y'all could smell it, because it smells the whole house up. It smells really good. So this is what we're going to be having for supper. We got us a whole chicken stuck in the crock pot there. And man, she's going to be good here in a little bit. But again, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you for all your likes, share, and subscribes. And again, we hope to see you on the next video. What are you doing?
She's smelling.
You smell that chicken? You smell that chicken?
Should I smell the chicken?
You ain't getting no chicken.
So I'm gonna get some chicken.
You ain't getting no chicken.